Hey Scorpio, welcome to my channel, Soulight Hypnotherapy. My name is Kirsten and I have your love and emotional dynamic all laid out for you for the month of September 2017. This is a general reading. Not all messages will apply to every Scorpio. And also because it's general, messages can be vice versa. I'm adding Lenormands to the mix. I'm not very good with Lenormands. I'm kind of new to them, so let's see how that goes. So we got the ship, the heart, the sarcophagus or the coffin, the birds, the key, the dog, the garden. Actually, this is the fish, and the garden fell out as well, so I'll read both of those. The snake and the house. And the ship is about traveling, movement, a desire to take something somewhere else. A heart is a love relationship, a bond, a strong bond or union. Sarcophagus could be the ending of something or a spiritual transformation of something. So there may be a desire to, with the hermit, we've got the hermit, the Six of Cups reversed, the magician, the Ace of Swords, the Three of Pentacles reversed, the Hierophant, the Page of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. So reading this first line, there may be a desire to find out or go on some sort of journey, maybe with a lover or with a partner in the month of September. Maybe there's some sort of travel, or some time you want to spend with a partner, romantic time with a partner. But I feel like with the ship, the heart, and the sarcophagus, it's saying that the plans, the travel plans, may be delayed or postponed or not happen. And this could also be saying that some sort of movement or transformation that you want to have happen in your relationship doesn't happen, or it's delayed. With the hermit, the Six of Cups reversed, and the magician, I feel like there's some answers, something that you're seeking to find out, maybe about your partner. Maybe there's some answers that you need. Maybe there's more that you need to know about them. And you go on some kind of journey to find out. And this could be an inward journey. It could involve other people. But I feel like the challenge is that what challenges you is you're stuck in a past situation. And that's what you want to know about. Something that happened in the past. You still want to get some answers to. And that's keeping you from moving forward in this relationship. That's why it's not moving forward. It's why it's not happening. This could also mean a challenge is that you want to move away from this relationship. And maybe something is keeping you stuck in it. Something is keeping you stuck in the relationship. Because what you're trying to manifest is not happening. So you're trying to manifest newness in your life, maybe a new relationship or a new partner. I hope you guys can see these cards. But it doesn't seem to be happening. So you may be stuck in this old relationship. It might be with a Virgo, or some earth sign, a Taurus, or a Capricorn. But something is preventing you from going forward in this relationship. Something that happened in the past you still want answers to, or you may still have lingering feelings for someone else, and that could be maybe you want an old relationship to return. Or to return to an old relationship that was more passionate for you. And that could be with air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So there's something that's not getting moving in the beginning of September in your relationship. So maybe someone wants to take you somewhere, or you want to go somewhere with someone in a physical way or in a spiritual way or an emotional way. You want the relationship to move forward, but the plans, it doesn't happen. You're not able to manifest what you want. You're not able to manipulate and get what you want because of being stuck in the past, or because of a lingering desire for someone from your past. It still has a lot of emotional control or sway over you. Going into mid-September, we've got the Ace of Swords, the Birds, Three of Pentacles reversed, the Key, the Hierophant, and the Dog. Now, the birds can be about conversations, gossip, communication of some kind. Also meetings and ambiguity, doubts. It can be, a double-edged sword, just like the Ace of Swords. It could be excitement or restlessness. It could be inner knowing and also doubts. So there's something about this relationship that still keeps you stuck in it. One minute you know what you want, and the next minute you don't. You keep finding yourself back at square one. I'm looking at the combinations right now. There's unavoidable doubt. You can't escape it. You have some doubt about this person with the Birds and the Key together. The Key and the Dog. Sorry, the Birds and the Dog. There's unavoidable doubt. The Birds and the Key is sorry, this is unavoidable doubts. The Birds and the Dog is about sorrows about a friend, or conversations that you have with a friend that are painful or hard truths to accept. Okay? So I think some sort of conversation has to take place between you and your loved one here, and that's what these cards are saying. Because the Ace of Swords talks about new understanding, some sort of clarity that you get, some sort of epiphany, or you finally get it. You get why something is the way it is, and it's a fresh new perspective that you have, and it comes through some sort of conversation, right? That takes place between you and your partner, or you and your desirable one. And maybe it's a conversation about, dating again, or just going out, or I feel like for some of you this is someone from your past who's returned. Some of you might be dealing with someone from your past that has returned. I feel like there's been some sort of separation or isolation from a partner in the past. Maybe due to travel or trip or location, but now there's some sort of new understanding. Maybe you guys are talking to each other again, and but what you want to do, where you want to go forward with this, you'll be trying to understand, where is this going with the Hermit and the Ship. Where is this going now? Where is this leading? In your thoughts, there's an unwillingness to, there's some sort of uncooperation going on here. The relationship isn't happening. Again, we're back to why is it not traveling forward? It's not happening. You're talking, you're sharing, there's love there, but it's not transforming, it's not happening, it's not. There could be a lack of interest on your part or their part. There could be a third party here. With Three of Pentacles reversed. There could be suspicion of a third party. Maybe you feel like your partner has a third party, is hiding something from you. And those might be the answers that you want to get. You know, that might be why you're stuck in the past, because of that. There also might be a lot of competition for this person, or competition within the relationship between you. You just can't seem to get in sync, or maybe you just don't share the same belief systems. You might have those kind of just fundamental differences about you. So that's in your thoughts, but in your near future there's some sort of commitment coming towards you, Scorpio. There is some sort of commitment, something that's made more firm, something that's made more established, something that has, you know, boundaries. It's not vague or ambiguous, and I feel like currently you feel like things are vague and ambiguous in the relationship. There's no clear defined terms for the relationship, and I think you're going to get that in the near future. But it only comes through having a conversation. The key is, or the answer, solution, is to have a heartfelt conversation about where you want to go and what you want and what you believe. Okay, so if your truth is that you want a relationship, a real relationship, then you need to ask for that. You need to make that known to your partner, and you need to get clarity. And you're going to get clarity this month. Some of you may be feeling neglected, like, you know, you're not a priority to your partner. Well, again, all of this could be vice versa. This is done from your point of view, as it's because it's your reading. You may feel like we don't have enough shared experiences, or we don't come together enough. Maybe there's not enough. Maybe there's actual like physical distance here. But you need to share that and communicate that to your partner. And I feel like once you do, you're going to get some answers that you seek. I feel like you may be wanting very much, Scorpio, or feeling like you have the ability to manipulate this person, or to change their mind, or to get them to do what you want. Or you may just be wanting control over them in some way. I'm saying that very broadly because it can be applied very broadly. But in truth, they're actually more of the magician than you are, Scorpio. And things happen on their timetable. You are not able to manipulate this person. This person is very stubborn, very, very stubborn. Very, very set in their ways and their beliefs. And things happen on their timetable. So there's an adjustment that you need to make, okay? If you want this relationship to work, you need to explain to them that you need more. You need more company, companionship. You need them to spend more time with you, spend more money on you. You need to share more. And they need to open up to you also and tell you the truth about something. You know, maybe you have questions about whether or not they were involved with someone in the past. And you may still have lingering questions about that. So ask and get the answers that you seek. And if you don't get any answers, trust me, you still get clarity through the answers that you get bring you clarity. Because if you don't get something that's well defined and formed, and it's still vague and ambiguous, then you have your clarity and you know what to do. You can just move on from the situation and let it go. But if you do get that clarity, and I think that you will, I think there's going to be some sort of new understanding between you and this person. I think the relationship has become a stronger bond, more tightly bound. This could be marriage for some of you. This could be just a real solid commitment. But there's some adjustment that has to be made on your part, a willingness on your part to adjust to their timetable, to their value system, because you can't change it. You can't change it. You don't have the power to change it. There's a power struggle between you and this person, Scorpio, and they have more power than you do. And if anyone has to give in, you're going to have to give in. But at the same time, you still need to be true to yourself and practice being true to yourself. But there's some sort of level of acceptance that you will have to make if you want to have a relationship with this person or situation. And it could be very strong and solid for you. Feel like this person is very loyal. Once they make a decision to commit, they're very, very loyal. And they'll stand by you 100%. So let's look at what the birds, the key, and the dog... Well, I think we already did that. What the birds, the key, and the dog mean, right? You have this unavoidable doubt. But asking questions and getting answers will provide you with clarity. Conversation provides you with clarity. We'll look at the other combinations in a minute. So let's keep going down here. Towards the end of the month, we've got the Page of Pentacles, the Fish, and the Garden. We've got the Queen of Pentacles, the Snake, the Knight of Pentacles, and the House. I think you come to some understanding, you come to some truth, you get some sort of victory and clarity, and you learn something about yourself, and you learn something about your partner with this Page of Pentacles. Some of you may be starting something new as well, starting this new relationship, or maybe you're starting a new job around the end of September. Okay, because I see finances coming into play here. Hold on while I look up what fish means. Sorry, I don't know. I don't have the Normans memorized. Because fish could be about money. And also, really strong concern about your money situation towards the end of the month. There's also a warning here to moderate yourself with, don't overindulge in drinking or drugs or food. There's some sort of a need to moderate and temperate yourself, maybe even temperate your spending. Some of you may be starting a new job or a new business, but your concerns really towards the end of the month are really more so on your finances, or maybe your partner's finances. Now, here we go, in the position of others, what's coming towards you. Again, we have this earth sign. Loving and nurturing, wanting a relationship with you, wanting to nurture a relationship with you. Again, I'm seeing like a job here, possible too, because snake can be a job, work. This may also be that third party. Maybe some of you feel there's interference. There may be some interference. Maybe you get this relationship, but maybe there's some kind of interference that occurs towards the end of the month. This might be from a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn female, or I think it's a female. I guess this would be for those of you Scorpios who are female. There's another female in the story. And she may definitely be a rival competing for you, for this person. Once they make up their mind, maybe they come out of the woodwork and they try and get their interest again. This may also be a woman at your work that you're dealing with if you're starting a new job. They have a strong influence over you and maybe watching you very closely. You might be making some mistakes, or they're just watching to see if you are going to fit in. So avoid gossip at all costs if that's your case. Sorry to get off on a tangent. In your emotions, there's some steadiness. There's deep consideration. Maybe there's maybe with this commitment that's coming towards you, it might be a living together commitment, a moving in together, or purchasing a home, or but there's some sort of unwillingness to do this on your part. Let's see what the Lenormand say, because I'm a little bit confused there. We got the fish, the snake, and the house. Fish and the snake combined means you have financial worries towards the end of the month. You could also be dealing with, like I said, a powerful woman at work, or some maybe new job that you get, a woman with money. And financial uncertainty disappears with this person's help. So this could be a woman offering you a job if you have some financial concerns towards the end of September. And then with the house card, fish in the house, I guess it may be if you're considering moving in with a partner, you may be worried about being able to make the rent. Or if you're purchasing a home, worried about whether or not the mortgage is too high. Or maybe you will be working out of someone's home. I'm sorry to get off on this tangent, it's just that's what the cards are kind of saying. Working from home, wanting to work from home. But let's just get back to tarot for a minute. Lenormand is a whole nother way of thinking. I feel like you come to understand more about your partner, you come to know more, or understand more about a situation. Maybe there was someone that they were involved in. And I feel like they're familiar to you, like maybe you knew them, because we have the Page of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like it's a family, or I feel like maybe this person is from school or from work, but there's some familiarity, and they did have designs on your perspective. If you question their loyalty, they're loyal with the dog card here. Are they being loyal now? Yes, they're being loyal. Also, for some of you, the partner or person of interest may be sizing you up, watching you, and deciding whether or not you are relationship material. So maybe rein in your bad qualities, your immature behavior, because they're sizing you up for that potential right now. There's something that you're considering. You're going to be thinking very deeply about making some sort of decision about, and it could involve moving in with someone or purchasing a home, or let me look at what this house card means. The stability of the relationship, because that's what that can mean. Making someone a husband. Wow. Being someone's husband, or obtaining a husband. Some of you are maybe actually, you're deeply considering getting married. And you're really focused on your long-term security. So, I didn't really get an outcome card. Let's see, what is the outcome for the month of September for Scorpios? Hope you guys could follow that reading. Been having difficulty tuning in and just letting go lately. Don't know why that is, but I've told myself that I'm just going to give you the meaning of the card, and that's going to be truth enough. It will resonate with most of you. So what's the outcome for Scorpio? Scorpio, you're ending a negative cycle of loneliness, pain, betrayal. There's still some lingering doubts, like we had in the beginning. There's still some lingering doubts, like I think the birds and the dog was telling us. But overall, the situation is healing. Give it some time. Give it some time. Allow this relationship to develop. It has its own timetable. It's mainly based on your partner's timetable. But it can develop into something. You're going to have to adjust to not being so independent. And but congratulations. I'm very happy for you. If you want a commitment, it's here for you. You're just going to have to make some adjustments, and you're going to have to grow up a little. And be willing to accept, some loss of control, if that makes sense. Because this trying to control it is going to betray you in the end if you don't curb that. So let's pull an oracle card as well. Any further messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising Sign Scorpio, single or couple for the month of September 2017 regarding their love life? Any further messages, higher self, Holy Spirit, that you want to share, convey to Scorpio? Woo! I jammed my finger in the car door and it's completely black. So I'm having a hard time shuffling. So let's do one more shuffle. Sorry, guys. Do it off camera here. Alright, just take it from a cut. Yeah, clean it up. See what that means. Clean it up. In a relationship message, it says it's time to clear the air. See? Have that conversation. Time to clear the air. And look at your side of the street and say, what's on your mind? Sweep away the old stuff so that a spring breeze can flow through with new energy. It's the perfect time to do an inventory of your dynamics and see what's yours and what's not yours. To clean up the relationship, everyone brings some baggage. Sort through what you brought with you and let go of what is no longer needed. Become unencumbered, and your relationship will flourish. I think that rhymes pretty well with the reading. I hope that you enjoyed it, Scorpio, and you found and derived some guidance from it. See you in September. If you'd like a personal reading, my information will be in the description box below. Blessings.